and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
All right, let's do some GBG, Kyle Unfug.
So they've been somewhat on again, off again, and now it seems as though Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber are back on.
No way.
After he was spotted with a married
serial?
cocktail waitress, she was spotted on a date with Austin Mahone. The two reunited, and it felt so good sitting in front row of a late-night screening of This Is the End. They went on a little movie date together. Now, according to reports on Twitter, they snuck in after the movie had already started and left right before it ended. When Justin was approached by a fan, he refused to pose for a picture because he said it wasn't the right time. So what they're saying is this means they're totally back on. Although they could have been hanging out as friends when you have been in a relationship and on again, off again. Of course, when you're seen together on a date, everyone assumes you're back on again.
Go
so that's what's
backsies.
happening. I know, a little go back loving for the two. Now, Alec Baldwin, he took to Twitter to, have a little tantrum over the weekend. And what happened was his pregnant fiance or wife. Are they married yet? I can't remember. Anyway, she supposedly was tweeting during James Gandolfini's funeral. And then they came forward and said they weren't tweeting during the funeral. They left because she wasn't feeling well. Anyhoodle. Now he has to apologize for some of his tweets. He called the journalist who leaked the story about his fiance or wife or whatever she is at this point, toxic little queen. And now a lot of people, and glad, are pissed off at him. So the actor now insists that the term queen is a term he uses for people who act like they're above the rules. But in another tweet, Baldwin claimed that he wanted to place a boot up the man's bottom, yet was afraid the guy would dig it too much. Still, Baldwin said in an apology that these statements had, quote, absolutely nothing to do with issues of anyone's sexual orientation. And as someone who fights against homophobia, I apologize. That from Alec Baldwin himself.
So he's back on?
So he's back on. What? No.
Twitter.
Not that I know of.
Oh.
No, he apologized through just the world.
People.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Now, while we're kind of on this topic, there is a celebrity who has been somewhat accused or they put the label on him that he's gay. Hugh Jackman, because he's in lots of musicals and he can dance. And he has, for the longest time, said he's not. And has just sort of poo-pooed the rumors, whatever, it doesn't matter. But in a recent interview in Australia, he admitted these rumors do sometimes get to him.
If I was, I would be. I don't think it's, to me, not the most interesting thing about a person anyway, but I do get frustrated for Deb because I see Deb go, well, this is just crazy. It's just ridiculous. I think on some level it's a compliment, because it only happens when you got to a certain point in your career.
Yeah. That you get to be gay.
It kind of does happen to everyone, and it's a bit ridiculous, but whatever.
So it gets to him, but whatever at the same time. Okay? Now,
So you say when they start telling you that you're gay, you got to a certain level in your career?
I guess so. He's like, it's almost like a rite of passage.
Huh.
I know. Who knew? Now, Lady Gaga helped launch New York's Gay Pride Parade over the weekend by speaking at a rally, and she sang the national anthem, but decided to change some of the words.
Oh, say, does that star-spangled flag of pride yet? O'er the land of the free and a home for the
What did she change the beginning? Flag?
Yes, flag of pride and home for the gays.
Is that what she said?
And did you not know those weren't the actual words?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Kyle? What'd she change up?
What did she change about it? Star Spangled Banner, it's all in there.
The home of the gays.
For the
Thank you. And the people start like, what?
Thank you.
What'd she say?
Yeah, it's not the words she did decide
That
to
works for
change
me.
them on their own. Now, if you want to see that video, our website, it is there waiting for you to check out, johnjrich.com. Type in the keyword GBG to check it out.